Hey guys, welcome back to Chan Man's Hockey Review videos. And in this episode, I am coming to you with a brand new pair of CCM Axis XF Goalie pants. These are, I believe these, at least at the hockey shop, the top of the line CCM Goalie pant. Of the products they have in stock, this is the fourth most expensive goalie pant, and I think it was $480. I have switched leagues, and as described in my other video, playing in ASHL 30 plus, the caliber of player and shots are significantly higher, and I'm just taking that much more slap shots, which are pretty hard. I've had a few bruises, and due to that reason, I have gradually upgraded all my protective gear over the last month and a half to 2 months. And so this one is the pant, because I figured this is the one I least needed to replace in the short term. And so this is hopefully the last piece I get. I haven't tried it out in any games or anything, and so we'll just talk about it first and how it fits and whatnot. Now, what I love about CCM and why I chose this pant to start is it comes with the D3O protective gear. And what is D3O? I actually happen to have a piece here. D3O is a new, well, I don't want to say new foam. It's protective foam or plastic padding, excuse me, where it absorbs the shock impact and is really protective. I will share a link to a video just really showing how protective this stuff is. In some of the marketing material that I've seen, that when they promoted it, it came in a tin can. It's soft like putty, and they were putting it, they wrapped the guy's hand around and just slamming it with a hammer. And I thought, well, while it looks like they're hitting that guy's hand pretty hard, there's still some doubt, how hard are they actually slamming his fingers. The video that I'm going to share a link to, actually I'll share two links, but the one that I watched that wowed me was this guy wrapped his iPhone in the D3O. They taped it to a hockey net and were taking slap shots and hitting it and hitting the phone. And you see this one shot where you can see the phone is literally in there. You can see the phone sticking out. The puck hits it, and the phone almost falls out. But that's what really shocked me, when you see the puck hit that D3O wrapped iPhone, and the phone wasn't cracked or damaged. It worked. There was no scratches, like nothing. And that just blew my mind. That to me was one of the most powerful sales tools I've ever seen. So anyways, D3O padding throughout all of these sections here, where you're going to brace and take a puck shot. That's good to have in there to protect yourself, your groin, your hip, waist area. Here they have this Air Tech foam, which to me is absolutely meaningless. I'm not a goalie that goes like skin on equipment. I'm wearing long Under Armour, garter belts, pants, everything underneath here, so I don't find any benefit from any of these Air Tech whatever systems they call it. Looking at the front and back of the pant, I mean, they've got a nice pad here, but inside they have 2 knee blocks, which extra protection on in and outside of your thighs. You have a nice big thick block here. It helps with cheating, but also anyone who tries to take a shot at you, slap shot when you're doing RVH, hugging the post, that's going to be a nice protective piece here. These are in 2 segments for mobility. And you have 3 separate, so 1, 2, and 3 separate pieces here for your hip. And then what was one of the most surprising thing was, looking at it, you don't really see it, but in here you have 2 very thick pieces of pad, a harder one and a softer one, and I didn't notice those until I actually put the pant on itself. I'm going to shift the camera position a little bit here. And inside, it has, again, a lot of nice padded protection. And you do have an inner belt that unfortunately is not removable. It is stuck in there. You cannot remove it. It has a nice long nylon strap for your adjustments. And with CCM, they do have a separate strap and buckle system. Let's see if I can loosen this up. Right here. And with CCM chest protectors, there's a loop in the front towards off to the side of the chest protector where you can hook this in and see if I can twist this around, clip it in to secure it so that your chest protector is strapped and hooked in to your pants, preventing your pant from falling if you don't use suspenders. This front padded piece here, while it is padded with that AirTech pad, it's not very dense. So while it does offer some padded protection, don't expect too much protection from here. It is removable. See if I can get inside there. This is removable with a Velcro, so you can adjust this pad. You need to unlace it, but you can adjust its height, so higher or lower, as you want. This is a senior extra large, which is the largest size that CCM makes. What else? Oh, underneath here, you have a zipper that goes all the way around the back and to the other side, and allows you to drop your pant an extra inch lower. So if you wanted lower coverage to your legs, or you have longer legs, you can drop that down a little bit lower by 1 inch. And overall, that is it. I bought this to go with my CCM Axis chest protector, and yeah, I'm hoping this will be awesome and that it fits very well. But yeah, I just got this. It's brand new, tags on, as you can see. Haven't played a game in it yet, but I wanted to make the video to show you guys what this pant looks like and what the price is, and see if it's worth it for you. Try it out. Initial thoughts after I put this on: I do feel safe in it. Again, I haven't played a game in it yet, but I feel very safe. I feel like I can take an NHL shot and not stress too much about it. My only concern is that when I put it on without my gear, it feels a bit snug. So even though I loosen this as much as possible, I don't know if there's enough room in here to fit everything. So I'm gonna actually pause the video here, put it on with my gear, and then see if I can show you guys and give you guys a review and share my thoughts with all my gear on. Okay, so before I do put my pants on, I have the Warrior Cup as mentioned in the previous video, and it's pretty big. Just to show again how big this damn thing is. And yeah, we'll have to see how everything fits inside. Okay, should just shift it over here. Alright, so now I've got the cup on. Pants. First thing I noticed is so this is the front. The inner belt is going to loosen quite a bit, and the cup here does get in the way. I mean, it's shaped to my gut, but I will cinch it here. Okay, so pants are staying upright thanks to the inner belt. You can definitely feel the significant padding here in the butt, as we talked about. There's a soft pad and a firm pad on the inside. Feel the substantial padding here on the hips, and then you can definitely feel the extra padding on the inner thighs here and up here. However, the back here feels very unprotected. Like there feels like there's definitely nothing there. Well, there is nothing there. Okay. Dig this buckle out here. Loosen that up. That's for the chest protector. Unbuckle this. Tie there. Okay. CCM Axis 2 chest. Again, this is the Axis 2 chest, and I would imagine that it would pair nicely with the Axis XF pant. Okay, so if I wear it on the outside, so what? Reach backwards, get that strap. There we go. So I have my back plate here. Make some more space. Go high because I want this. Back is done. And if I wear it out front, see right here there's blue, so if I wear it up top there's exposure hitting here, which is just from this gap. I own a Warrior RG4 and it's split open, and I always joke about this. It was like the Death Star run. The guy shot it and it hit me right up here. Hit that tiny crack right in the gut. So that's why I bought a new protector. Well, actually I bought a protector because even if I was taking it on the pad, I was still getting bruised. Get this out. Pull this up as high as I can. So, actually, for a moment there, here is the strap, one on each side for that. This. Get that. Okay, I can tell you it's not the easiest thing to do when you can't see. Okay, so there's one. It's loose. Definitely just tighten that up. Same thing on this side. There's that strap. Can you find that strap? Oh, here it is. Okay. Missing. Hopefully, putting this on a few more times will help me get familiar with where things are. Okay, so they're way too loose and don't offer any support, so okay, not much better. Much better. And then tuck. So I have to now tuck this to the front because I can't stick in here. When I go down and crouch, this pushes my chest protector up, so I'm going to tuck it in between the pant and the cup. This thing is actually getting in the way now. So earlier we talked about how this, I was joking, it's shaped to my gut right here. This bulge here from the cup, the two layers, getting in the way. Okay, we find my loop. As tight as possible. All right, excellent. So now, with these all strapped up, tightened up, and we look, full coverage in the front, full coverage on the side. That blue gap, puck gets in here. It's pretty hard, like I have to pull that apart to get in there. So I feel like this could be a keeper. I can't see what I look like. I don't even know if the right angle. If I get in a stance, I have to put the arms in here. Get in a stance. Don't have, this opens up nicely. Actually, let me pause it, grab my mask. Okay. In the stance. Oh. So this still pushes up against my mask. Like there's a lot of contact and friction at the chin. And I'm not even wearing my neck guard. But I guess I can learn to play with it if I like it. But overall, everything fits. Just wearing it, standing here right now, it feels very nice, comfortable. Everything is tucked in nicely. Yeah. Right. What do you guys think? Love to get your thoughts on this setup that you guys see here. And yeah, let me know if you'd be interested in buying it as well, or if you would buy it as well. Side. Drop your comments, share your thoughts, and yeah, thanks so much for watching the video. Please comment, like, share, and subscribe. Help my channel grow. I'm hoping to make more hockey equipment videos. I'm adding more pieces throughout the fall season. But yeah, again, because I am playing in a higher caliber league with some really hard shots, I had to upgrade all new protective gear, chest, pants, jock, and knee pads. Alright, that's it for this video, guys. Thanks for your subscriptions. My channel's grown by over 100 subscriptions lately. And yeah, thanks so much for watching. See you in the next video.